My name's William, but everyone calls me Bill. When I came to Glasgow as a boy, it was a different world. Loud, dirty, nothing like the Ayrshire countryside I'd known. I used to stand in Central Station watching the trains come in, hoping to see someone. Anyone I recognised. Every train raised my hopes, and every time they were dashed. I'd scan the faces, heart lifting, then falling again. Strangers, always strangers. I'd walk home across the Colton Suspension Bridge, slow and tired, feeling more alone than ever. Life was tough in the Gorbals, but I've found my way. I took up an engineering apprenticeship in the city. It wasn't easy, but it gave me something. Skills, purpose. Funny thing, it was those very skills that got me into the Royal Flying Corps when war came. I wasn't a pilot, ground crew. We kept the planes fit to fly. They were primitive machines, wood, canvas, wire, held together by faith and spit. If a pilot made it back, we patched her up and sent her out again. It wasn't glamorous, but without us, those planes wouldn't leave the ground. I'll never forget the day the Red Baron was brought down. Word spread fast. One of the most feared pilots of the war, shot down, dead. The wreckage was brought to Bertangles, where we were stationed. I saw it with my own eyes. What struck me most wasn't the legend, it was how he landed. Mortally wounded, but still in control. He set that triplane down perfectly behind our lines, dead at the controls when they reached him. But the skill, you couldn't deny it. Say what you will about the enemy. That kind of mastery deserves respect. It wasn't just bravery. It was knowing your craft. Knowing it so well, even death didn't shake it. Everyone wanted a piece of that plane. Me? I got a scrap of red fabric, just a little torn edge. To most, it's nothing. But to me, it's a reminder of courage, of sacrifice, of all of us who kept those fragile birds flying. Coming home, that was strange. The war left its mark on all of us, and the world, well, it had moved on. I went from being part of a team to being no one, just another face in the street. What I missed most wasn't the work. It was the camaraderie, the laughter, the shared grit, the quiet knowing. Without that, life felt empty. But then came something worse. The Spanish flu. No rhyme, no reason. Fit young lads, girls I'd known, just gone. Nothing we could do, nothing anyone could do. You'd watch them fall ill and fade. It was terrifying. Not like the battlefield. There at least you could fight back. This you just watched and prayed. That flu still haunts me, even now, more than anything I saw in France. It got into the corners of the mind, like mould, quiet, dark and cruel. The planes, they had soul. Fragile, yes, but alive. We poured ourselves into them. Every bolt, every stitch, it mattered. That's what I remember. Not medals, not parades, just the sound of canvas wings and the lads who kept each other going. History isn't just in books, I once said. It's in the voices of those who lived it. Don't let it fade.